Um, I'm just broadcasting a little bit, having some fun playing. Honestly, I'm just kinda having some technical difficulties lately, which is making broadcasting hard. My headset currently is broken. I am borrowing one from a friend. This is just one of my screw around characters that I made that's sided with the raiders, and then I think I got frustrated with the raiders and I killed them. So now I'm kind of doing a reform Minutemen character. But this is my vault as is so far. This is going to be my area of the vault. I'm going to live in the vault. It's going to be my primary location. I literally think I just started this character. And we have some good news right now, people. I mean, mods are on the way for the PS4. I mean, they're not going to be anything great, but they're not anything horrible either. I've been looking at a lot of Skyrim mods, and they're exactly what I was hoping for PS4. I mean, yeah, fully voiced new characters, like followers, are out of the question. That's okay. A little bit of a shame, but that's okay. But getting access to all pre-war assets, which is what I want. I want to be able to build and look at whatever I want, not have to worry about anything. I'm hoping they'll be able to remove the build size from settlements, which I don't think would be too hard, and I don't think it's disabling one school of script, so I don't think it's out of the realm of possibilities for what the current Fallout mods can be or will be. They're in beta right now. There's like 80 mods on Fallout.net right now, or on Bethesda.net for Fallout right now. So that's pretty promising. This is our little food area in this vault. There's only one way to actually build up to that area in your vault, and that's down this way. I know I could have showed you from over there, but it's right over here. There's a limestone wall you can tear down. And I am going to connect it with some actual, like, walkways. It's not going to be, like, fully flushed, because it's just going to be a way to, like, lore-wise kind of get to the...
Looks like it's in working order.
To the generators over here. And maybe even eventually disable those generators, get rid of them, and just have this area connected to my vault's power supply, which is pretty massive. Yeah. The other entrances to my vault I've kind of blocked off and set up as traps, so if I get attacked, they're stopped. I just realized I need to put a door corner piece here and build a wall, like... Because there's no way I can fit another full piece here without clippage. But yeah, the biggest thing I'm looking for is no settlement build size. I mean, this vault, one of my key builds, is almost full, and it's nowhere near done. It's like they weren't expecting people to actually want to build grand vaults or something. This, once I get a little more to do and a little more people in my vault, I'm going to set up scavenging stations down here, and I'm going to kind of try to make it look like maybe we're trying to get the... I forgot about those. Try to get these rockets working for defense or something. And those giant Nuka-Cola bottles, I think they're just cool, so I wanted to place them, and I did. They're probably going to get deleted and rebuilt. I needed to get power to the center of the room, and this area was kind of a wasted space anyways, so I just put a wall here. I used what's called the wire glitch to get it from there to these guys. But if you didn't know, you have to have like these, and then every 2 squares from those, they power. So it's 2 squares that way. I think yeah, it's 2 squares that way. So it like not, so like, okay, here is 1 square, and then it goes to this square, and then it goes 2 squares out. So it goes like from here to boom, boom. So that 1 conduit will power basically this entire room. But yeah, here's my vault security area. Eventually, I am going to build this up to be a little bit of an armory. I'm going to have the Vault-Tec power armor in here, and I might even put my guard settlers in some power armor. Just so a fight happens. Alright, they're pink, 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 pink. Almost indestructible. Here's my kind of a soda cafe area. And then here's just a little bit of an arcade. The only other game I can build is the Thirst Zapper game. Wait, can't you build the basketball game? And I just haven't? Because I need the rubber, I think, is why I haven't. And probably down there where the rockets are, I'm going to build a robot workstation. I'll show you guys where my current house is. Why did I go there? I want to go here. No, it's here. And it's Nuka World. Yeah, I can build Hotshot. I just haven't because the balls take rubber and I really need rubber right now. But yeah, I may even in one of the areas I don't end up using like completely, I may even build like a Kitty Kingdom area almost, where it'll be just for the kids to kind of go and play and have some fun. And that gorilla statue, I just like the gorilla in the game. I like the synth gorilla. I think it's one of the best like protectors of the base. And I really wish I could build him here, so I just kind of was like, oh, I could build a gorilla statue. But I'm probably going to remove it because it makes no sense. And then I really like these Nuka bottles. Park map. You get a lot of cool build items from the Nuka World DLCs thing.
Soda. Gotta love the vault.
In my opinion, it was a lie by Bethesda to say that the build areas are completely like settlement building is completely optional. That is a bold-faced lie to me. Because of the fact that 99% of every thing added. I don't think there is one DLC that didn't add at least some build items. I mean, alright, the story DLC, Far Harbor. That's the other big story DLC. It added a lot of shit to decorations. Miscellaneous wall decorations. It added fucking nautical themed, a ton of nautical themed stuff. It added a bunch of signs. I haven't done the full Nuka World DLC, or not Nuka World, Far Harbor DLC on this character. So I don't have all of the stuff from Far Harbor. But and then the Mechanist DLC added the robot building aspect, one item in the build menu, which is a kind of cool wall-mounted light. But I think that's the only thing it actually added. I mean, I don't mind the settlement building stuff. I enjoy it. I do think that they did lie. I don't think it's anything to be mad about, but I do feel like they lied. Because they did tell us, oh, the building will be optional. But even on a hardcore playthrough, which I am going to do soon, probably once mods come out.
Gotta love the vault.
And I will be doing Skyrim. I'll be doing a lot of Skyrim on this channel. It's a little bit of a disappointment to me that in the vault I couldn't set up cages and catch some enemies. But alright, I said we would go see my first home in this game. Ooh, I have a level. Bloody mess. Toughness. Time to go see our original home. I accidentally deleted scaffolding, a couple pieces of it, and it made it utterly useless, so I deleted all of it here. So I set it up in my own way. I was going to leave the scaffolding, then I was building, and I misplaced something, and I hit delete, and it deleted like 4 pieces of scaffolding, and I was like, fuck. I could have reloaded and lost like 20 minutes or so of work. Or I could just take the design that I was building and working the scaffolding into it and just, whoa. That was weird. And then just work it into it, but I was like, I think this will be easier. And yeah, this was my original player home. Well, technically my second player home. My original player home, which I've kind of completely moved out of, was the Red Rocket. Eventually, a lot of this, I don't remember putting this one here, but I think I did, to just kind of put my armor on. That was the armor I was wearing until I decided to go, like, basically no armor.
Good luck to them with, you know, the whole...
Yeah.
Sounds like...
And, this has a lot of my trophy-esque weapons on it. My favorite gun in the game is this. The homemade rifle. I love full auto guns. My hardcore playthrough,
My onboard functions are operating at full capacity.
I am probably going to do a lot of settlement building in, just for the fact of I need to be able to sleep. I need food. So it's probably going to be a Minutemen / railroad siding for endgame. I have not decided if it's going to be a power armor playthrough. I'm kind of thinking a light power armor playthrough.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
So it means like I mostly run around, kill things outside of power armor, but I do have like a suit of power armor that I will fall back on if it's needed.
Modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
So just let me know if that kind of sounds interesting to you. I am hoping with a mod that I'll be able to download eventually. They will add the new like ammo types and guns to the machines.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, ma'am.
Brought her to steel, flag, brought her to steel.
A consequence of being mechanical in nature.
Kobe. Ah. My guy just dropped it like an retard. And I think because this is a base that's more designed to be a player home and not a actual settlement, you don't get attacked here. Because I've never had the message, you're being attacked at so-and-so, or at the Mechanist lair, and
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, ma'am. All systems are go, ma'am. My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
the elevator should be on that floor and go up. I think it was maybe, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know why. I think it's because there is a glitch with the 4-tier elevator that the buttons right here don't actually show up all the time. They'll show up in the sky. But I could have got rid of this floor and I don't know.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
I need to get a full suit of T-51. I only need one more piece for that one. But I'm just kind of building and working things. Why does it say I'm still there? That's kind of funny.
That was a good one. You have any more stories like that?
Yes.
Possible target escape is impossible. Locking target.
Look out!
Enemy exterminated.
Stubborn! I'll give you that.
Don't quit, do you?
How
Give up
did
now, I'll make it quick.
Alright. The pack rifle is kind of overpowered. Especially the one I have. It has persistence on it, so every consecutive hit,
Perfect.
I do 15% more damage. Steel.
Nat King Cole there. He's just the best, isn't he? Coming to you from, the jewel green, the,
Yes.
great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio.
The other thing I would love to see is an overhaul of,
Even if you're not, this is the ink spot.
Sweet.
in a mod is an overhaul of certain perks. The cap tree skill, in my opinion, of two perks are kind of useless, and that's lockpicking and it's on the tip of my tongue, hacking. And the reason I think lockpicking is useless, by the time you're level 2, take use out of the capstone perk, you have, at least me, I always have upwards of 1,000 or more picks. So it's like, oh, one of my picks will never break. That's not that useless, or that's not that useful. A better one, in my opinion, would be like a perk that your character is you're more aware and you're able to start your lockpick closer to the sweet spot. Kind of like the perks in the lockpicking tree of Skyrim. I may have just thrown a grenade. I did not. Good.
Did you have any luck with those raiders?
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? That's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we've talked about it. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
Alright. You have no build materials, do you? Yeah, you have nothing. I'm just going to get rid of this fence. This chain link fence is broken in 90% of it. I don't like the look of it. Normally something unique like this I would keep, but it's ugly. It's not a complete fence. I really think that they probably would have torn it down just to make room or to even give themselves a little bit of metal to build with or something, because that was a useless fence. But yeah, the things I should be looking at is power. I don't have rubber. And this settlement has like nothing on it to scrap. A few trees, that metal fence, and that's like it. I think this has like nothing in it because I'm pretty sure why. Like usually you have enough to at least build a Jenny, and maybe you're missing a few things, but you're pretty close on being able to build the settlement beacon. Usually you're missing like crystal. I think the reason this has like nothing in it is I did do the raider settlement thing in this, and there's quite a few of my raider settlements that were using this one as a to get supplies. I mean, there. If I still highlight my raider settlements, it'll still show me the potential but if I go to said raider settlements, they will attack me. I am kind of getting tired of all this shit going on.
Sensors recalibrated. Located hostile. Re-engaging.
There's nothing like the taste of warm blood.
Hostility mode suspended.
Disciples. No, they wouldn't have attacked me no matter what. No, yes, disciples would have been angry at me. The ones that wouldn't have would have been operators or the pack.
Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald. I know this feeling, Ella. I know this feeling. Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City. And I'll read it. Power noodles. Our chef only says one sentence, but that's okay because he only serves one thing. Now well, I guess I'll play some Billy Power.
Hey.
Everyone's here, General. There it is. Now you can see why.
Maybe.
I'll admit, our primary objective, the wall on this side, is the most exposed.
What are we waiting for?
No. If we...
Why not let them come to us?
Well, General, what do you think?
Set up a firing line, and I'll draw them out.
Sounds good. We'll hold back and wait for... All right, people. Try not to draw their...
What was that?
Here we go.
Target located. Engaging.
I'm glad that's over.
Every shot counts. Let's see how this ends up with this.
Threat level 0.
Looks like they've been nested. We're gonna have to take out these eggs, or they'll be back before we know it.
Lurks like to hold up inside old buildings, so the walls are probably full of them.
Sure looks that way. Here's how we're gonna play this. You hold here in the football. Yes, sir. Let's do this.
Sorry. Should have just run.
Here we go. Here you
I
are.
saw something.
Proximity alert. Target exposed.
What the hell was that?
Don't want to see this.
Sensors triggered. Priority mission. Destroy hostiles. Threat annihilated. Threat detected.
See, I mean, look at how my damage built on that Mirelurk Queen.
Let's focus on getting the radio fixed for right now.
But yeah, once I have my new headset, I'm going to
Good
try
work,
to
people.
broadcast at
But
least
we aren't done yet.
one,
The
maybe
General
2
and I
days
are
a
gonna
week.
have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear
For at
out
least a
any
couple
remaining
hours.
Mirelurks or eggs you find.
Yes.
Let's go see if there's anything left of the old transmitter. Well, I guess it could be worse. See what you can do with it. I'm gonna go see what else is left around this old place. This one. Oh, over here.
We got trouble. Made it. This time.
But yeah, so I mean, once I get my new headset, I will be broadcasting a lot more. I can't guarantee a regular day of the week, because I don't know. But I'm going to shoot for Sunday evenings. And probably Thursday. The other thing is, if you guys, oops, I didn't mean to delete that, but that's okay. If you guys have any mod ideas that are on my system, once they come out, and you want me to check them out, let me know. Comment a message or sorry about that, had a little bit of a hiccup there. So I'm going to need to build 2 of these real quick, but that's fine.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, this is really something. Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together. Let's do this!
What? Fucking... What is going on?
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. We've got to show people the Minutemen can really help them.
Hey.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, This is really something. Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up... Which reminds me, I've got another trouble spot for you to check out. Maybe you...
Hey there.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
I'm with you, General. Is there something you need?
Nothing to report.
No, nothing.
No problem.
I get a little annoyed with the first settlers you get at the settlement because they can't be assigned to supply lines. So it's a little annoying because if I could assign them to supply lines, I could get right to building. I could reinforce this wall, make it a little better. There's a lot I could do, but I can't because I can't fucking assign the original few to supply lines. Because they're Minutemen, they're not. It makes no sense.
Excuse me.
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my husband.
It's okay.
They said they'd be...
Uh-huh. I'll teach those bastards a lesson they'll never forget.
We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone would come. Just bring him back safe, okay?
Oh, he's not really far. What the fuck, game? guess what? Fuck you all. Rad powered is kind of a useless effect. What did I get from my other legendary?
Found you.
Nocturnal is a fucking horrible effect. I guess. I guess.
Nothing to worry about. Scream! Scream for your worthless life!
Hey.
What is it?
Hey.
God damn it! These...
I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay. Hey, so there's this bit of news that might interest you. If not, hang on a minute, and I'll go back to the music that we usually play.
People didn't stand a chance.
If you hadn't heard,
Yeah.
that the Green Tech building was where those mercenaries lived.
Please, you've got to help me.
Gunners, that's it. That
Don't
was,
worry. I'm here to rescue you.
Oh my God, thank you. Let's go.
Those guys were tough, so I guess whoever killed them had to be even tougher. Right?
Used to be.
There's this rumor that maybe the Institute was involved. But that's just what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. Segue. Back to the music, I guess. Hey, how about some Bob Crosby?
But yeah. This was a character kinda designed for fun. To take advantage of the new Raider weapons in what I felt was the best way.
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue you pulled off.
You're welcome.
You should know. We've decided to join the Minutemen You can count on our help if you need it.
I know why they have nothing again.
Hey.
I'm listening. Okay, this is what I've got.
Why do you want to go in the ceiling?
Such a positive guy, that Bing Crosby. So, there are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about the railroad? A group that actually helps? They help since the one
Let's
with
trade some things.
Looking to buy?
Well,
Let's see what you have.
Well, here's what I've got.
it sounds kind of crazy.
I guess you've got your reasons, but that just looks like junk to
if
me.
It were real, it'd be super dangerous, I bet. I think it's way safer just that.
I need to assign someone to this. I need to assign someone to this.
And eventually we will. Just right now we have no one to.
Objects keep moving. Here's The End of the World by Skeeter Davis. Well, I know it's not a fair Skeets, but that's just me.
I want to trade a few things.
You want to do some trading?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Well, here's...
sorry if the sound quality is off.
Heads up. What next?
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
I just want to trade a few things.
Hope you ain't here for me.
Sure thing.
One thing I like to do with these burnt out fires is this where they are? No, Just place a burning fire on top of the old burnt out fire just to make it look like it's actual functional.
Let's trade.
Of course.
What I want to do, I want to barter. Like, go to your stand and let me barter with you.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure. Got it. I'm sure I have something you need.
I've got a few minutes.
Well, here's what I've got.
I am really sorry about the mic. I know the quality isn't the greatest, and I know it keeps staticking. We need to keep our eye open for crystal. I'll take the coffee cup because I need it. We need that. We'll take those. And this character doesn't care about money. We actually could use that. So let's see about selling our junk. We don't need nor have a use for.
After all these years.
I should probably
Whole lot of shaking. Whole lot of it. Yep. That was Big Bell. Now here's another, well, it's some news about things in the world that have happened that, I don't know, maybe you hadn't already heard about. It sounds like, from what I heard people saying in the bar the other night, there was a, what would you call it? Well, I guess it was some sort of chems deal, like selling them or something, and it went bad. Gunshots, people dead, that whole shebang. It's weird, but, the happened at about the same time that Henry Cook went missing. Is that a coincidence? Maybe. It's unclear whether... I mean, no one knows if everyone involved died or not. Probably, though. That's usually how these things go. Just another day in the Commonwealth, am I right? Right? That's the worst thing about asking that question. No one ever answers. So I was wondering if I'm right. Here's Frankie Carl with a song that, frankly, sounds a little too good to be true. I'm not saying he's embellishing. Well, no, okay. I guess I am. Never mind. Here's one more tomorrow.
A little bit of a gap ain't that big of a deal.
Trader who came through was telling me about the new one west of Salem. He said they've got a Tarberry bog set up with old swimming.
Hey, good for them. Nice to see them get back on their feet after what happened in Diamond City.
A Tarberry bog in a pool. I'd go to that.
It'll work. Oh, we're all out of wood. We're growing settlement. We're going to have to. Yeah, we blocked out that door, but that's fine. We're going to have to place some sleeping bags inside just to keep some people happy for a little while. Ugh. Ply line, go through the Mechanist layer, please. This is more or less just like going to be a flop house. Not meant to have much space, but while you're working in the farm, this is kind of where you stay. Unless your ma or pa, then you live in the main house. 15 should be good. Defense is difficult on how I want to do it in this settlement. Do I want it to be just heavy turrets, manning their own, doing their own thing?
misses the ink spots.
Just a sec, guys. I have to check a couple of things real quick. Alright. I think I'm going to take a little break from the broadcast. Because I have a couple of things to do around my place of dwelling. I hope this was interesting for people